Okay, so maybe a lot of people will ask, like, what is the difference between university and college? So this is just a very rough draft that that to show you the basic difference of what university is and what college is. University is a very straightforward 4 years studying. They give students more towards their degree, so they provide bachelor's and master's. But college is a little bit more flexible. We have program for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or even 4 years. And we mix, when it comes to delivery method, we mix our from not just lecture, but we also have lab and co-op. So maybe a lot of people are not, don't know what co-op is. Co-op is actually a paid internship. So this is mixed into your curriculum, your study curriculum. Usually it happens between semester. The school gonna provide you with some connection. We have our own co-op department who helps students to enroll in their co-op program.
Good morning, Canada's time, Tracy, Trent.
Yes, yeah.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good?
Yes, we are good. Yes.
Okay.
First of all, thank you so much for your arrangement for us to meet the student.
Sure.
Yeah. So good morning. We bring winter to you today because it's quite cold.
Wow.
In total, yeah.
It's gonna rain also in Indonesia right now because the weather is pretty a little bit
chill, cooling,
cool.
Relaxing.
Yeah, relax here.
Yeah, I know that now is the raining season in Indonesia right now.
Yeah, sure. And winter coming, right, in Canada right now, especially in Toronto, your places. Now, together with me, Mrs. Tracy Trans from Apply Board. Tracy is International Recruitment Manager from Apply Board. And also, together with me, Miss Angie Emelinda from Centennial College. Is there Angie? Hello?
Yes,
Angie?
I'm here.
Okay, Angie, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
And yes, Angie is representative from Centennial College. For your information, Centennial College is over 50 years old now and has more than, of course, some college right now, I think. Maybe Miss Angie can explain more about the college. So I will share the mic with Tracy to as a moderator for tonight Zoom webinar.
Yeah, thanks,
okay?
Thanks Andrew, and thanks Andrew, and thanks
welcome.
Corp. Yeah, for us,
Thanks.
It's our pleasure to be today and to meet you all. And so we is an online recruitment platform that to bring you to find a different option for your study abroad. So we bring our guest of honor today. Yeah, the student from Centennial College is a public college here in Canada. Yeah, so just a little bit about us. So we will help you to do the admission together with Maple Corp. So they, as a Maple Corp, they will be doing as a one-stop service to help you in terms of getting admission, together with your visa assistant, try to help you with the visa application process and help you with the enrollment. So we work hand in hand together, and to help you to achieve your educational dream. Yeah, so today I will introduce Angie from Centennial to give you some information about their school, what are the programs they are offering, and a little bit about housekeeping today. So the session will be the introduction about Centennial, and we will have the Q&A. The Q&A will be at the last section. So you can raise your hand or you can type your question in the chat box. So we will address your inquiry at the last section. All right, so without further ado, I will pass on to Angie from Centennial. Thank you.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Good
Hello,
morning, good evening. My name's
morning.
Angie. I'm from Centennial College, and I'm the Indonesian representative. So I'm the one who's handling admission and marketing when it comes to Centennial College. So I'm sure everyone is already interested when it comes to studying in Canada. I'm gonna share with you in a moment about our general presentation for Centennial College. And after that, then we're gonna move on to the question and answer. So if you have any questions, please hold until at the end of the presentation, because maybe the presentation have the answer that you're looking for. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen in a moment. So Centennial College is located in Toronto in Canada. Maybe a lot of you already know that Toronto is actually the largest city in Canada. They have the most population. We are the center of business, entertainment, finance, banking, that's in Toronto. And then the second one would be Vancouver, and then the third one would be Montreal. So Toronto, as usual, is one of the most popular destination when it comes to international students. And Canada is currently also the most attractive study destination. Why? It's because of the safe and open environment in Canada right now. When it facing the COVID-19, a lot of country was handling problem when it comes to racist attack or how they handle the incoming foreign student. But Canada has been open for students who hold visa since October 2020. So as long as you fulfill their quarantine process, if you're vaccinated, if you follow the protocol, you can come into Canada. I understand that a lot of studying at the moment is still mixed between online and offline, but our school Centennial is currently already running a hybrid program. So this means that not everything is offline, but we start to have this offline class with 50% capacity. And I guess with more and more staff and more students got vaccinated, we haven't really announced what will happen in the winter, but I guess most probably will be more and more students can attend class in person. Okay, so maybe a lot of people will ask, like, what is the difference between university and college? So this is just a very rough draft that to show you the basic difference of what university is and what college is. University is a very straightforward 4 years studying. They give students more towards their degree, so they provide bachelor's and master's. But college is a little bit more flexible. We have program for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or even 4 years. And we mix when it comes to delivery method, we mix our from not just lecture, but we also have lab and co-op. So maybe a lot of people are not don't know what co-op is. Co-op is actually a paid internship. So this is mixed into your curriculum, your study curriculum. Usually it happens between semester. The school gonna provide you with some connection. We have our own co-op department who helps students to enroll in their co-op program. So this is when student got hired by some company according to their subject that they're learning, and student get paid as well. Okay, and then the other stark difference between university and college would be university is way more expensive. So this is just a screen cap from City News. I know the tagline doesn't make sense, but I just want to show you the difference. In City of Toronto, this is the post-secondary public school. And as you can see, University of Toronto have a tuition of $60,000 for 1 year. 1 year is 2 semesters. And Centennial College have tuition around 17,000. So you can see the stark difference between university and college. And this is just a flow chart to show you the difference between students studying from high school directly to university and students studying in high school. On the right side, on the green one, that's going to college. So the one on the left side is pretty straightforward. You go 1, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th year. You have your bachelor degree, and then you apply for work permit in Canada, and then you can apply for postgraduate study. While students studying in college has a little bit more option after they finish their study. So after they have their diploma and paid internship are mixed into their curriculum, they have option. Either they can transfer to university if they feel they need to have bachelor degree. They can also apply to work permit straight away. That's the second option. Or they can go to postgraduate study right away. So students nowadays, they don't really focus on getting a degree anymore, because going to college doesn't mean that you don't have that option anymore. It means that you have more option actually. And what is Centennial College? We are actually the first publicly college in Ontario. We are 55 years this year, and we have more than we have 5 campuses in Toronto, and we have more than 160 programs, and we have 20,000 full-time students. I understand that a lot of students are currently still mixed between online and offline study, but for Indonesian students, we have around 50, 55 students currently mixed. Some students still study in Indonesia, some students already go to Canada and study here. Okay, I'm gonna play you a short clip about Centennial College.
The road to success can start anywhere.
But it doesn't happen alone.
At Centennial College, we believe in teamwork,
in driving innovation
and entrepreneurship.
It's embedded into the fabric of what we do every day.
Innovation has no borders.
From Markham to Mumbai, Shanghai to Scarborough,
we bring learning to life.
We fuel collaboration and creative thinking.
Because we believe you can.
We believe in the co-creation of knowledge,
in inventing the future and rethinking the past.
Let us help you open the door
to your own potential.
Start your own business.
Gain professional experience right on campus.
The future of knowledge is multi-channel, social, and lifelong.
And we stand behind our promise of learning for all.
Innovation and entrepreneurship are the new essential skills
applicable to every sector of the economy
and are therefore everyone's possibility.
Take your learning beyond the classroom.
Live your passion.
Impact the future.
Make a difference.
Don't just keep pace with change.
Drive it.
See where experience takes you.
Come, show us what you've got.
Because together,
we can.
As you can see, we have a lot of, when it comes to practical knowledge, when it comes to skills, when it comes to what students need when they graduate from college, we are very thorough. So we want to educate students for career success. So that's what we want students to have, the skills that they need when they entering Canadian workforce. And we are currently ranked #1 when it comes to GTA, Greater Toronto Area, for employer and student satisfaction. We have 5 campuses in Toronto. The middle one would be our Progress campus. This is located in Scarborough, around 40 minutes by public transportation from downtown. And we also have our S&B campus for transportation, Story Art Center. This is for advertising, couple of music program, art. Morningside campus is for our health and engineering program, while Eglinton Learning Site is located downtown and for English. Currently, we have a new campus called Downsview. But that's for transportation and also more towards aerospace and aviation. So this is the location of our campus. All of our campus is located within the city of Toronto. So you don't have to worry that, oh, I'm gonna stay, outside of Toronto. It's gonna be in the suburb. No, we are located inside city of Toronto. We also have residential Centennial residence, which is our residence provided for students. This is only 5 minutes away from main campus. And this is also connected with our hospitality building. So we have our own restaurant, our own cafe run by hospitality students. This is connected with the resident. What kind of program do we have? We have 7 schools, which is School of Advancement, Business School, Communication, Media Arts and Design, Community and Health Studies, Engineering, Technology and Applied Science, School of Hospitality, Tourism and Culinary Arts, and School of Transportation. So in a moment, I'm going to play you a recorded video from our academic department. This is, this will give you a bit of information on what can they provide for students. Okay.
So, okay, cool.
Hello. Welcome to Centennial College, Toronto, Canada. We're here to tell you about Centennial and the plans that we have for our students in the next coming year. The topic today is Education Without Borders. And we've been very busy making sure that we provide different opportunities, different options for students depending on where they are in the world and what their situation is. You're going to hear today from our academic faculty and deans. You're going to hear from support services that are available to make sure students can succeed in these new modes. And you're going to hear from a number of other areas that we have developed that we believe will make learning an exciting event for our students going forward. We'll also talk about how we can connect. So the first area that I want to talk about is our 45 online programs. Those 45 programs can be taken by students whether they have a visa or not. They will be fully available to transfer to Canada when governments and borders and flights open up. But for those students who want to remain in their country or can't move, they are also available to complete them online. Canadian education is internationally recognized, and students who complete these 45 programs will have a Canadian credential that would be recognized globally. And the exciting part about that is if they have their first stage visa or their visa, those semesters count towards their postgraduate work visa. So at the point that they can come to Canada, they can transfer into Canada and complete their programs while they're in Canada and we're back in class. We also have a number of hybrid offerings, and those hybrid courses are ones with very high intensity applied labs. We have recorded many of those sessions so that students can have that simulation experience, or if they can make it into Canada, they can attend in person. You'll be hearing about those programs from the various academic areas and how to access them. So I guess the main message that we have for you is education doesn't have to go on hold during these periods. In fact, it shouldn't go on hold. I have always said that in difficult times is where we can help students gain the skills that the employers are looking for. As you know, the world is in a bit of chaos right now, and it is a good time to be in school and to learn and to practice those skills. So welcome to our seminar. Stay tuned. I think we've got some really exciting opportunities and options.
So welcome everyone to the School of Communications, Media Arts and Design at the Story Arts Center.
Hello and welcome. Welcome around the world to Toronto, Canada, and Centennial College, and particularly the School of Communications, Media Arts and Design, of which I'm very proud to be the Dean, and my colleagues who will also talk about what we're doing at the college and what we're doing in particular in our School of Media Arts and Design. So coming back to this, we're a storytelling campus. Storytelling is universal, whether you're in media, communications, arts, or design. We're about storytelling and its significance and the meaning of storytelling. So whether we're doing it face-to-face or we're doing it online or some combination hybrid, it is all about storytelling, and that's what we're going to focus on. The quality can be seen, for example, in 2017, we had 2 graduates who won Oscars, Academy Awards, for the work they did in the films. And you'll see more of that in our newsletter called Storyteller. So we're all about quality. Our students win awards, our graduates win awards, And that should tell you a lot about the promise that we keep when we say we're about quality.
This approach that we're using today really reflects our approach to learning during these times, recognizing that we all really live in a global classroom. And I represent the communications and media area, which is a collective suite of amazing programs ranging from certificates for people looking to learn more about communications and media through to advanced diplomas, and a degree in public relations, as well as a suite of career-focused postgraduate certificates. Our focus in the School of Communications, Media Arts, and Design is on collaboration, quality, and hands-on learning. So one of the great things about all of our programs is you get the opportunity to collaborate with amazing faculty drawn from industry, students who come from all over the world, and more importantly, or as importantly, real-life clients. It gives you the opportunity to put what you're learning to the test before you even get out into the workplace. We're focused on our students' success and excited to create our global classroom, whether you're in Toronto, you're in Manila, you're in Sao Paulo. We're going to work together to create a really comprehensive, high-quality learning experience.
Hi, folks. Again, nice to see you. I think my colleague Barry Waite said a lot of things very well, very succinctly, in terms of our commitment to student success, our commitment to creating a community of learning and engagement that we feel really pays off in terms of graduate outcomes. My portfolio is the arts and design, which includes visual arts and design, graphic design, photography, media studies. We also have performing arts and our digital arts, including gaming and animation, and graduate studies as well in arts management and arts education. What we're looking at is serving a wide suite of learners, all the way from an introduction up into advanced study, making sure that we're meeting the students where they are and getting them ready for the careers that they're really passionate about in some incredibly resilient industry sectors.
Good afternoon or good morning, wherever you are. I think probably one of the most important things you have to know is not only is the college college-wide looking to help the learner with online support through things like our online support site, the libraries, their peer technology group. So we've done a couple of things campus-wide where we have used technology like TeamViewer and Splashtop so students can access our labs externally, but we also worked with faculty to find software that relates specifically to the programs. We've also created a boot camp, about an hour workshop every Friday from August 21st to September 11th, where students can come online, meet the IT staff who assist, and then we can talk about things about what technology you could best purchase and use, what the college can offer, also how to get online and be more efficient with the software that we're offering in our different labs. So I think students will be supported in many ways, from the college libraries to our campus specifically.
Thank you very much. That's great, Jillian.
The industry
come together and watching a PowerPoint.
From all of us at the School of Communications, Media, Arts, and Design.
Welcome, everybody. My name is Suzanne Caskey, and we are the School of Hospitality, Tourism, and Culinary Arts. And for those of you who are already familiar with what hospitality means, then you'll understand that we are all about customer service. We're all about a good time. We're all about ensuring that that this world continues on with wonderful excitement about food and travel and tourism. These are some of the incredible professors. Only just half of the school. There's just too many for one slide, but I wanted you to see some of the smiling faces, and I want you to know that when you learn online with us, you are learning from these people. You're not learning just from a computer, right? The computer's the tool, but the learning comes from these incredible leaders who are ahead of their time in their fields, whether it's food or tourism or hotel or management. They're absolutely incredible professors, and I hope you have a chance to meet them. We are an innovative school. We have found ways to ensure that our students learn new and different techniques. And we do this online, we do this over the computer, and we do this in person. If there is something that we feel would benefit somebody's future career, we find a way to make it happen.
Chef Duffy.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Let's dive in.
Let's go.
Favorite bread in the morning?
Superseed sourdough. Hearty, healthy, gets me going every time.
Favorite bread with dinner?
Something a little easier, a simple country loaf.
What do most people not understand about bread?
So most people don't understand that good bread takes about 40 to 60 hours to make.
Whoa, what's that?
This large flour mill. So inside there's 2 stones. We mill all our own whole grains in this for our breads.
Okay, dying to know, what is this tool?
So this tool here is called a lem. It's used to score the bread. We shape the bread with tension, then use the blade to cut the bread so it can open up and make a beautiful loaf in the oven.
Okay, Chef Duffy, here's the burning question. Whole wheat or white?
Come on, it's got to be whole grains. We mill all our own flour here. Of course.
Duffy.
Hello, my name is Patrick Kelly and I'm the Dean of the School of Engineering, Technology and Applied Science, better known as CTAS. Since COVID-19's arrival, my talented team of faculty and support staff have been working full tilt to move some programs to fully online delivery, provide remote access to students, introduce simulation software, and recording of laboratory learning activities. Our sophisticated laboratories house the latest equipment and technologies that provide you with the opportunity to experience hands-on work-integrated learning. Many of our programs culminate in a capstone project where students work in teams to solve issues faced by industry. The best of these capstone projects are showcased at our annual technology fair and hiring event, which is well attended by our industry partners and employers.
Well, hello, my name is Tim Rupetsky, and I'm the program coordinator for the Aerospace Manufacturing Engineering Technician and Technologies programs. Part of the program is really designing the manufacturing processes on how the components get made, subsystems get made, and so we do CAD design work, some reverse engineering, and there's all kinds of exciting equipment here at Downsview, whether it's CNC machining, you'll learn automation, robotics, PLC programming. There's a UAV component course, drone component to the course, where you not only learn how to fly drones, but you learn how to design, and you get a chance to build a drone in your project class. And so it really is a program for someone who's very interested in every aspect of the aerospace industry when it comes to manufacturing. The work continues, the learning continues, and we'd be glad to see you here.
Hi, so I'm Kimberly, alumni from the Health Informatics Technology Fast Track program.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the video here and I'm gonna go back to our presentation. Okay, so what is the difference between the post-secondary fast track and graduate certificate? Post-secondary is program for applicants who apply after high school, after finishing their high school. So this includes the diploma program, 2 years diploma program, 3 years diploma certificate. Fast track is for students who already have a degree before. So you finish your bachelor degree and you want to continue your study, you want to repeat your study in Canada, so you need to get a Canadian certificate. And graduate certificate is for students who already have a bachelor, already have an advanced diploma, 3 years diploma program, and then they want to continue their study. Graduate certificate is not a master, so the Centennial College is not going to give you a master degree. This is a graduate certificate. So this is after bachelor. The qualification is higher than a bachelor degree, but it is not a master program. Okay, so this is the list of program that we have for Centennial. Okay, so under the green highlight is the type of program that we have. So this means that under the foundation, this is the list of foundation program we have. This is for the post-secondary, which is certificate, diploma, and advanced diploma, and postgraduate. Okay, so as you can see, we have a lot of program when it comes to Centennial. So feel free to, I'm gonna give this file to you after the presentation, so you don't have to worry about not getting everything on site right now. Okay. So many people still ask me, like, what is the benefit of getting a graduate certificate instead of a master? So graduate certificate is a little bit more practical, more focused, and way faster and more economical. So as you can see, for 1 year in Centennial, our tuition fee is around $17,000 to $18,000. While to get a master's degree, you have to pay $30,000 to $60,000 for 1 year in university. So graduate certificate is more towards curriculum instead of master, where you have to write a thesis, you have to get a maybe approval from a dean. So this is way easier. Students don't have to create a thesis. This is more towards studying face-to-face curriculum-based, course-based program. Okay, and fast track is mostly for students who are in engineering. So a lot of our fast track program is engineering based. So this means biotechnology, software engineering, electrical. If you want to complete what is Canadian curriculum in Canada, then you want to get the same qualification as you have, or maybe you already have a career there, you can do our fast track program, and we're going to cut around 1 year. So you can have a 2 years diploma program by studying just 1 year in Centennial. You can search all of our program at our website at centennialcollege.ca, and you can see the program availability, like when is it open for international students, and also admission requirement, because not all different program means they have different admission requirement. For instance, graphic design students have to submit a portfolio. So a lot of students are asking, what our portfolio do I need to submit? Well, you can see it in our website. Same with tuition and fee. Every program have a little bit different tuition and fee, and you can check it in our website. And a lot of people still asking, what is really the benefits of co-op? So co-op, as I told you before, is a paid internship program. So student can get a practical work experience related to the field that they're studying at. And student get paid full-time during that time. Also, they get valuable contacts within the industry. They get to know what kind of skill do they need. And also 97% of co-op graduate found a job in their field within 6 months of graduation. So this is a nice thing to have in your resume when you finish your study. Some students also get offered a job when they're doing co-op. And we also have pathways when it comes to option after student finishing their study. Student can transfer to this university after they finish or during, as long as they fulfill the qualification from the university. So for instance, for University of Toronto, we have agreement in journalism and liberal study. So you can study for 2 years in Centennial, and then you can transfer for another 2 years at University of Toronto, and then you will get a Bachelor of Liberal Arts. And for School of Business, we have agreement with Ryerson University. For engineering, we have agreement with Ryerson, York University, and McMaster, which is the top 5 engineering school in Canada. And for hospitality, we also have 2 years agreement, studying 2 years in Centennial, and then you can get another 2 years in Vancouver Island University. So this is just a pathway highlights, just to show you that doing a business administration 3 years advanced diploma program, you can turn it into Bachelor of Commerce if you want to. And this is for hospitality and architectural technology. And this is how students feel prepared for the next program. We also have students when it comes to career service and co-op education. We have our own department who helping students. This is where students can access their job postings. You can book an appointment to talk with a counselor. You can see career events, what's happening in campus, when is the job fair, which department is having a job fair right now. You can also check sample resumes. And this is the list of our partners. We have more than 800 PAC members organization that hiring students. They also contribute to our curriculum, and sometimes they also hire co-op students from Centennial. I'm gonna skip for the video and go straight away to the one that you've been asking for. A lot of people asking how much is the tuition fee? Well, tuition fee for Centennials is 17,000 to 18,000. This is roughly for 2 semester, 1 year or 2 semester program. This include the tuition fee, facility for the Centennial, and also health insurance is included. But when it comes to student equipment, computer, some people want their own boots, something like that, it doesn't include in the tuition fee. And for English language learning, we also our tuition fee is 10,400 for 2 semester, and each semester is around 15 weeks. Okay. Currently, we don't have any scholarship for new international students. We are allocating our scholarship for students who are already in Centennial. If you're already in Centennial, we have our own platform dedicated for students who want to apply for scholarship. But for new international students, currently we have no scholarship. This is our admission requirement. For Indonesian students, you need to submit your high school diploma for all program. So for diploma, for fast track, for graduate certificate, you need to submit your high school. If you're applying for graduate certificate, means you need to have your bachelor degree as well. So you need to submit that. And for diploma, our English requirement is 6.0 for overall score. Each band minimum is 5.5. So for reading, writing, listening, you can have no band below 5.5. And for graduate certificate or for students who already have bachelor and applying for a study above bachelor degree, this graduate certificate program, this means you have to 6.5 for overall IELTS, and each band minimum is 6.0. We accept no band below 6.0. So even though your overall score is 7.0, but you have, let's say, listening in 5.5, applying for grad cert, we have to reject that. And we also have our new pathway with Songsil University in Seoul. So if you want to study English first, then we just established our new pathway last year. And this is our admission information. You don't have to worry. You can just talk to Apply Board or Maple Corp. They will help you with the admission. They will tell you what kind of documents you need. You need to get you need to get certain documents certified, English certified. And this is our payment option. So if you have any question, you can type your question in the question box now. And this is my contacts and e-brochures for the one that you saw. So if you want to see our program flyer, if you want to see our international ebook guidebook, then feel free to go to the link. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing in a moment.
Yeah. Thanks, Angie, for your wonderful presentation. I believe that you have provided very insight information about the program offering at Centennial. So we have a couple of questions here for you. So yes, the first question they asked that is there any different price in terms of online learning versus in-person study?
No, we don't have any difference because this is what's happening around the world. So this is not just we are offering in online study. This is the online study is happening because of the COVID-19 situation. So might be the difference that the tuition is the same. The diploma that you receive after you finishing your study also will be the same. And the opportunity to apply for postgraduate work permit also will be the same with you face-to-face. This is just the way of college giving information for students who are currently cannot travel to Canada. But we are getting better, I guess. The situation is getting better. Students get vaccinated. A lot of students have been traveling to Canada with no problem. So this might change in I don't know, a couple of months, hopefully. So hopefully this winter we're gonna see more and more students who are able to come to Canada and attend the class.
Yes. And if we start online, is there any chance for them to transfer in-person study after maybe the first semester? Can they transfer and study in person in Canada? That means at the onshore campus.
Yes, of course. So the point of online study is for students who cannot travel. If you can travel and you want to travel, then you can. If you receive when you receive your visa, you can go to Canada. If you want to decide that in the middle of semester that you want to go to Canada, please go. You can. You can attend if your program has in lab and in-person class, then you do have to come to Canada. So this is not something that is very, how do I say that? This is not mandatory. This is for this is the world situation. So not all students from everywhere around the world can travel freely. I understand that with the vaccines happening, more students are able to travel to Canada. But if you cannot, then there might be some online studying option for you. If you can and you want, then you can go to Canada and study.
Yes, so yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to dive in further in regard to this matter. If let's say due to the safety or the concern of COVID situation, is there any option for me that if I want to study online for my entire course, would it be any issue? Can I have that option?
We are just waiting for the IRCC update, I guess. So for now, I think I'm not sure, I haven't checked today, but I think the rule is still stating that you can finish 100% online outside of Canada, and the Canadian government will still think that this is part of studying in Canada. So you can apply for work permit after, you can apply for postgraduate work permit until this December 31st. Is that right, Tracy?
Yeah. Yes,
yeah.
yes,
Okay.
Correct. Yes,
So,
yes, correct. Yeah.
They might change. The probability is they might change that you can do it 50-50 maybe in the future. So you can do 50% in your home country and then another 50% in Canada. But
Yes.
I'm not the one who making the decision. This is for the Canadian federal government. So
yes,
no one is. I don't know.
Sure. Yes, I think you are right, because it's now is Canada federal government that you can study online up to 31st December this year, and we are not sure that what are the plan from the government coming up for 2022. So just stay tuned, and we will have more options. So we have another question here that can we talk a bit more about different major for the graduate certificate? So what are the major you guys offering for the graduate certificate? Since we already know that the benefit of studying graduate certificates, that would be easier to study. You will have more hands-on in terms of the major they want to apply, and they have co-op option as well. So it's likely to have more practical experience. But they want to find out, what are the major you guys are offering? Let's say beside a business major, maybe any other special major Centennial have offer.
Okay, so I already shared in the chat box for our program guide. So this is the flyer that contains all of the program that's available for international students. And if you cannot access that in the chat box, this is the Google Drive link. You can download it, and then you can access those files in Google Drive, and then you can check for yourself what major do we have for graduate certificate. Okay, yeah. Oh, I think sorry. I just sent that just to Tracy. I will.
Yeah, can you send to everyone? Yeah, yes. Please. Yeah.
Okay, so sorry.
You just go to 2 and you click on that.
Yeah, yes. Got it. Yeah. Okay. And this is the Google Drive link. Yeah. So please download the brochures. You can check the program that we have, or please go to our website and then you can type graduate certificate. Then you can see what program do we have. We do have a graduate certificate program in business, communication, media, arts and design. So hospitality, we also have a couple. And also we do not have a lot when it comes to engineering and health. also transportation we do not have. So if you're interested in getting a hospitality graduate certificate program, you need to have some program do need to have a students from the same bachelor. So
Yeah,
sometimes
the student must complete the bachelor in the same major in order
Yep,
to
yep, but,
pursue further for the graduate certificate.
yes, but that doesn't apply to every program. So please check in our website. They will have more information after you check the specific program that you're interested. Okay.
Yeah, we have another question here. What is the job opportunity for international students after they finish the study?
Job opportunity. Well, depends on what kind of job do you want. But currently, with the countries opening up and the vaccine situation, I think a lot of people are getting, a lot of business are starting to open. And the job opportunity actually doesn't decline even in the COVID-19 situation. So I have an Indonesian students who are offered a job after he finished his study, but he have to decline several jobs due to he doesn't have a car. He has to travel by public transport, and the parents are worried if he can contract COVID-19 during his travel to work. So he has to decline and say that I only can accept job within my biking distance. So it doesn't mean that all company are currently closing their door or job opportunities going low. It's just a lot of people have different considerations during this time. But with the situation getting better, I guess I can see that more and more people will get better job opportunities offered as well.
Yeah, just add on to and on this. Yeah, so I believe that now the Canada government is opening up because the economy is recovering. So in fact that there are plenty of job opportunity available in the market. So because we lack of manpower, we lack of labor. So that's why they want to attract international students and skilled worker from or walk of life coming to Canada and settle down here. So, I believe that the opportunity is there, just depending on how, you can grab it or whether you accept, the job that they are offering to you. So it's just a matter of, whether you like it or not. So that is something that I believe that Canada is offering and is on top of other study destination in terms of, study work permit after you finish study, because you can stay here up to 3 years. So you can find a job easily. You can take time, I guess. Then it will lead to, the permanent resident. If you work for more than 1 year, you can apply for PR to settle down here in Canada. So that would be one of the benefit for you to studying here as well. Yeah, we have another question here that, when the chance of getting a visa approval is higher if they start study online?
Well, actually, studying online doesn't mean that you do not need to apply for a visa. This is a Canadian government policy that students, even when they're studying online, they need to apply for a visa. So everyone has to apply for a visa if you want to study online or offline in Canada.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that it will depend on the student background and how they submit the visa application. But do not worry, you can contact Maple Corp. They have massive experience in terms of visa assisting for you to get better chance of approval. So you are in good hands. So they will be able to assist you. And another question here that because the COVID situation now is happening everywhere in the world. So how Centennial strategize their learning mode? What are the way or the thing that you guys can support as an international student?
Well, as already explained in the video, we have tons of, when it comes to online learning resources. We have moved our library, every library out to online. So every book can be accessed. Every book have their own ebook copy now, and student can rent. They can they even can have a peer-to-peer tutoring session. It's still running, students still doing their competition. And a lot of professor, a lot of subject coordinator, a lot of dean are actually getting more student appointments during this pandemic. More students are need to talk, so they are available to talk. International student advisor, if you want to ask for a like a visa, extension of study permit, they all available online. So you don't have to worry when it comes to our online learning resources.
So I guess that, Centennial is trying to, make, the online services is similar to in-person, what, you usually do in the campus. So they have, embed, the IT and take advantage of IT platform to support you, be either you are studying online or hybrid learning or even in person. So they are here to help you in different, assistance in different area from, study material, you want to talk to your advisor or even the dean of different school that they will be able to give you support. So you will be taken care of from day one until you graduate. Even they also have immigration advisor to help you with your visa application if you want to talk, if you want to have some, like advice, how to submit the application for open work permit after you finish study. So that is, something that you can consider Centennial. And we have one more question here before the session ends. Yeah, what are, career pathway for Centennial College?
Oh, well, it depends. It depends very, it depends on what kind of career pathway are you looking for. So before the pandemic start, actually Canada have they are lacking when it comes to hospitality employee. So they still need, I think, more than 100,000 jobs available, but not enough people to fill those quota. So this is what happened is the Canadian government, they do need all these people coming to Canada, start studying so they know what are the standard, what kind of service, what kind of skill they need when they want to work. And these skilled people are given opportunity to work in Canada. So it doesn't matter what kind of job or what kind of passion that you have, as long as you just follow what you are passionate about, then it will show you. I know a lot of students are focusing on getting a high GPA, that they think that getting a high GPA means they can get a job easier. It does give a difference when you know what you're talking about. But sometimes when finding a job, it's more than that. It's sometimes about interpersonal skill, like how you talk with the employee. And this is what Centennial trying to give to students. That's why we have a lot of job fairs. We give students opportunity to talk to the employer, what kind of employee are they looking for, what kind of skill. So this is the opportunity that we try to give students. And actually during this pandemic time, a lot of surprising major like law clerk and I don't know what else. I guess IT went up to, like, software engineering went up to 100% when it comes to employee. And then so we might not know what might happen in the future, but I guess when it comes to, let's say, hospitality, no one will stop eating at a restaurant, no one will stop traveling. I think everyone are really itching to go outside and go eat in a restaurant. So those jobs might seems like it's declining now, but it's gonna get better soon.
Yeah, I agree with you, especially now, Untitled is open up. We are in step 3 now. So for those who have vaccinated for 2 doses, actually you don't need to wear mask when you go outside. Yeah, so that is something that you can see that is a lot of people are dining in at the restaurant. So with the demand for getting staff will be more and more. So that is something that I would like to highlight it here. And just to add on with NG, that in terms of the career, I guess that with the curriculum Centennial has provided, not only about the curriculum you study, but they also have, co-op opportunity, that means the internship, so you will have hands-on experience. And also during your study, they will provide you with, career readiness, so you will know what is the market, in demand, in kind of job. So you will be ready when you look for jobs, so it will enhance your career opportunity after graduation. So I believe that it will be something that you can consider about Centennial if you are looking for further study, be colleges for diploma or even bachelor program or even graduate certificate. They can be one of the good options for you. Is there any other questions? Yeah, you can, unmute, and you can speak if you want to. Yeah, if we don't have any other question, yes, I really appreciate and thank Andrew from Maple Corp to organize this event. And if you want to find out more information, because I believe that now is we have provided you with a lot of comprehensive information, you may not have any question right now, but do not worry. After this session, if you want to find out more or you want to know more about Centennial, please contact Andrew or the team from Maple Corp. They are here to help you, not only admission, also visa application as well. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye, Andrew.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tracy and Angie. Bye-bye.
No worries. Thank you.
Everyone, have a good night to you all.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.